Oh, you know the Kardashian curse? How everybody say once you date a Kardashian, you start
like
losing your shit.
Reggie Bush,
Lamar Odom became a crackhead.
Chris Humphries,
he disappeared from the league.
Yeah.
And it's like
Miles Austin. Yeah.
Is it a Kardashian curse, or are they just terrible at picking people? Like they just horrible at choosing partners. Like, or do they like damage people in the first place,
or do they damage them themselves?
That's the curse. The curse is do they damage them, or
it's like they like that? It's like the Madden curse.
The Madden curse is real.
Okay,
because those players were good. Then they put them on. Peyton Hillis was the best running back you ever seen. He went on Madden.
And then he was
he
nothing.
got cut.
He was like out of the league in like 2 years. Michael Vick had the.
He broke his leg in the preseason after they put him on the Madden.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Sean Alexander was out of the league.
And then he got sent to jail.
Yeah. I think the only one who's ever really survived the Madden curse was Larry Fitzgerald.
Did he? I don't recall. He might have just had a shitty year.
But he just got stuck in Arizona the whole time.
Oh, yeah. Look, you get on that Madden cover if you want to, fool.
I mean, I wonder how much it's worth. How much you think it can be worth?
They ain't paying them shit.
No?
Be on the cover of Madden? No, they ain't paying them shit.
Why do people still do it then? I mean, what is like maybe $1 million?
I don't think they own. They in uniform. They sell. They likeness is owned by the. They get paid by the.
But they have
team.
So the team did. So no, they have to get something.
Yeah, the team gets something.
Yeah, the team.
They ain't giving individual shit.
Yeah. Okay.
You an employee. I can use your likeness all I want.
I don't think that. No, I think they do get. I think they do get some. Well, because they usually do some kind of promo with it. Okay, for the
they don't.
For the NCAA Madden game. Yeah. I haven't played it in years.
They don't do no promo. I ain't never seen them do no promo.
No. Mm-hmm. I mean, they said they have to still. I don't know.
All they do be like, I want a Madden cover, guys. Yay!
It's in the game. It's in the game. EA Sports. It's in the game.
Man, ain't nothing. Scrub.
Yeah.
Forget all that, man.
I'm happy about the other one I was talking to you about.
What other one?
I'm happy for Jennifer Aniston.
The hell happened to Jennifer Aniston?
Yeah, man, she got Jennifer Aniston has a. They say he was stalking. They say it was a 47-year-old man from Mississippi was stalking her and crashed into her security gate at her place.
Oh yeah,
but we don't know if it was a lover's quarrel. That was the thing.
Didn't they say Then they hold off on taking him to trial because they trying to test to see if he crazy first?
Have you seen the guy?
No, I haven't seen him.
Oh, dude, look at him. Okay, so like he's the same age as me, and then like it's like you could see what like crazy really is. You know what I mean? He's just like Doc Brown kind of.
So you think he is crazy?
I think the relationship is not going how he wanted it to.
It's a one-sided relationship. He's dating her. She's not dating him. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I think she's being too demanding of the man, and that's why he got frustrated and drove his car, his PT Cruiser, from some little town in Mississippi, and was it was a long-distance relationship. She's working on that show.
Jennifer, did he just start watching Friends or something? Like, why is he wilding out over Jennifer Aniston at this point?
She's attractive still.
Huh?
She's attractive still.
Yeah, but she ain't doing nothing to be like popping up like that.
I think she's on a show on Apple. She's on a show on Apple, which is basically she's like it's basically like doing a podcast in your apartment. Basically,
is she? Yeah,
the morning
that show still come on.
Dude, it's in the 4th season. They started in 2019.
And it's in the 4th season.
They still haven't really. Yeah, I mean, I don't know how they're making TV shows now anymore. It's just like, when we get around to it.
Yeah, man. Yeah, they take 7 years to put out 4 seasons.
Yeah, and then there's like, and that's the other thing is like, it's never like it used to be a 23 season.
Oh yeah,
23 episodes.
Yeah. Not no more.
Yeah, and it's okay. So
it's like a couple of shows that still do 22, 23.
I guess those are the ones that are on TV, like maybe Abbott Elementary or something like that. Maybe. Yeah. I can't name one show that's on broadcast television outside of Abbott Elementary.
Okay.
Can you?
Yeah, I watch a shit ton of TV shows.
Oh, okay. I mean, usually like they're on and then they're gone, and they're on and gone in a year. Like
a lot of them are.
Yeah,
a lot of them are.
We were reading for them in like acting class, and then I'd be like, oh, whatever happened to that show? It's like it's been gone canceled for 3 years.
Yeah,
and it
happens all the time.
Yeah,
a lot of shows that came out this year got canceled, like first year one-offs. Yeah, but I was like, oh well, because you know what, Papa's House was a ripoff of my shit anyway. Fuck them.
You got this you have this. You have your own one-sided relationships.
Look here, man.
Okay.
Look here.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Those Wayans brothers are royalty in the comedy game.
Absolutely.
They've done amazing stuff.
Absolutely.
And they've been doing it for a long time.
Absolutely. Yeah.
But whenever you do something a long time, you start to run out of ideas. So that's when they start stealing shit from me.
Okay, I think the old man in the house. I mean, that was kind of like it was a little bit like Ray Romano. Everybody Loves Raymond. He had his parents living in the thing next door to him, and
that's not even close to the same thing.
But they've used those. I mean, it's a trope. It's been used.
It ain't got nothing to do with who the character is.
Okay,
the character, the kid moving back in the house, the character's job. Who the hell is still doing talk radio? Nobody.
Yeah.
And that was exactly. So he doing talk radio after I already put out, man, please. Ain't nobody doing talk radio no more. Please.
I just want to go back to Jennifer Aniston now. I want to go back to Jennifer Aniston.
You go ahead.
Okay, so the guy is loyal because he was driving a PT Cruiser. He ran a PT Cruiser through her security gate, through their lover spat, PT Cruisers haven't been made since 2010.
I just told you the motherfucker just discovered Friends.
Yeah.
So
he's in Mississippi.
He just found out about this show, Friends.
He just now got streaming. He just now got Netflix.
He ain't even that. He watching it on the antenna that come on at fucking 12 o'clock at night.
He's getting the reruns
on Channel 5.
He's getting the reruns after the news kind of thing.
Exactly. That's what he just got reception in his house. He's like, man, have y'all heard about this new show, Friends?
I think I'm going to date Jennifer Aniston.
Yes.
He's probably going around telling everybody that.
Yeah.
That'd be good.
That's exactly what he's doing.
He's like in some little town. It's like Napoleon Dynamite kind of thing. It was just like, my girl lives she lives in another city.
Yep.
Here's a picture.
He's showing pictures of her as Jennifer Aniston. He cutting pictures out of magazines talking about, this is my girlfriend. She's
Everybody's just like, oh, isn't that cute? they like
it's crazy son of a bitch.
It's like when Trump wanted to let that little kid be a Secret Service guy. They were just like, yeah, you could be a Secret Service agent.
Oh, of course, sure.
We're gonna deputize you.
Yeah, this is exactly what's going on. This motherfucker just discovered the show. Of course, he drive a PT Cruiser,
dude, and he drove. I wonder if he went straight through.
Of course, he did. You think he stopped? He's trying to get to the love of his life. You ain't got time to stop.
I mean, I wonder how much
that motherfucker didn't crash into her shit. He fell asleep.
Yeah,
and he just ran because he was driving so long.
He put it on GPS or something like that. Oh my god! I wonder how much money he had saved up because you had to get like hotels and gasoline.
He didn't stop.
Okay, gasoline though. You had
gasoline. Yes.
Like maybe some water or something like that. He's probably
he scrounged up a couple $100 for gas.
Okay.
And
he thought he just make it in there, $1 in a dream kind of thing.
Truth be told, he might have sold everything he had because he figured, once he get there, she gonna bring him in the house and
and then he'll live off her.
That was it
because she's gonna be in love with him.
Yeah.
I mean, she's not doing anything.
That's what it was. She was home, right?
She was home at the time.
Exactly.
Yeah, she was waiting for him.
Exactly.
We don't know that she didn't text him and tell him to come.
We don't know anything about this situation. Because they ain't even went to trial yet. We don't know nothing.
Yeah, everybody's taking her side.
It might come out that she was leading this man on.
Absolutely. LA women.
Hell, I don't know. She might have texted him and be like, hey, this is Jennifer Aniston.
Come through.
I'm in real big trouble. Can you lend me $300 until next week?
Yeah.
And then,
she had trouble paying her rent or whatever.
Exactly.
Her phone bill.
Exactly.
Yeah. We don't know.
He might have got that text. We got to check his phone.
Exactly.
That might have been the whole situation.
Let's look at the whole thing before we just throw this guy in. You know? Exactly. My goodness.
It's crazy.
He was... I mean, clearly they were in a relationship because he was making social media posts about her.
Oh, he was making social media posts?
Yeah.
What was he posting?
He was posting about I love Jennifer Aniston and things. Why would you do that unless you're in love?
And he was tagging her in them?
Facebook. Yeah,
he was tagging her.
Because they're Facebook friends.
And she was liking it.
Yeah, probably.
See, that's the problem right there. She led him on by liking his post.
She wants the attention.
Stop liking his stuff.
She wants the attention. Yeah.
Yeah. One time, I tweeted out, I love you, Halle Berry, and I tagged her in it, and then she liked the post.
Really?
And I was like, don't be teasing me, bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Was it Halle Berry 318457?
No, it was the Halle Berry.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
How long ago was it?
2 years ago, I guess.
Oh, wow.
I just tweeted out.
Yeah, but you love her. You respect her as an actress.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's what it is.
Okay. All right.
Talk about.
So you had a. So did
Yeah, I'll be going to the movies like I'm going to see that new Halle Berry joint. I heard she be acting her ass off. Yeah, that's why I be going to Halle Berry movies. You right. That's exactly what it is.
When are they going to make a sequel to Swordfish? That's what I want to know.
That's exactly what it is. That's why I go see Halle Berry movies. Come on, man.
Yeah, it's about her acting. It's absolutely.
Be serious.
Yeah. So you have a good time at your concert last night?
Yeah, man. I'm still wearing my
it?
Cowboy Carter wristband, bro. Are you kidding me?
Hell yeah! So okay,
Are you kidding me?
It was packed, right? It was full.
Yeah.
SoFi Stadium.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
You know, the stage setup, besides the part that was behind the stage, but everything else was full. Yeah.
Okay, tell me about a Beyonce concert. I want to know. Can you give me?
Can you give everybody, me you know about Beyonce.
I don't. I mean, okay, as a heterosexual man.
It was me and one other heterosexual man there.
Well, I mean, your girl too, right?
I said heterosexual man.
Okay. Oh, I thought like you would like one other dude. I thought you were saying no. You went.
No, I went with my girl. Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
But in the entire stadium, it was me and one other heterosexual man.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
It was just the two of us.
It was you and Jay-Z.
And Jay-Z wasn't there.
Okay.
Lazy son of a bitch.
How did that? Tell me. Break down the show. Can you break down the show?
What you want to know, man? Like the show said it starts at 7.
Okay.
Obviously, she knows her audience, and she didn't start at 7.
Yeah. I mean, well, first, did she have an opening act?
No, she doesn't do no open acts.
Oh.
Yeah, it's all Beyonce.
That's baller. I respect that.
All Beyonce.
I respect that. Okay.
That's it.
All right.
So there's no opening act. So she tells everybody 7. They start trickling in, and she starts around 8 to 8:15 is when she actually starts because she knows that black people always late.
Does she say doors at 7 or the show's 7?
It just says show starts at 7.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, like, cause that's a trick I had to learn was like doors and show.
Yeah. So, well, beforehand, I was on Google and asking people like, what time do the show actually start? Yeah. And they was like 8:15. Yeah. And they were right. She starts around.
What time did y'all get there?
I got there. I pulled up at about 7:15.
Okay. Yeah.
Parked, got inside, got something to eat. I was in my seat by 7:45.
And that's fine. 30 minutes.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah. She started about 8:05.
Okay. For the show itself, how, 3 hours?
2 hours, 45 minutes.
That's amazing. That's good.
All her.
And she's got a a huge catalog. Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
She's got, when she's transitioning
25 years of
it's more than 20. Yeah, it's more than 25, And when she does her transition, she like plays music videos on the screen.
Oh, for costume.
So it's just not so it's not just dead space, dead air, and she got a ton of dancers. Her daughter came out and danced. Her oldest daughter, Blue Ivy. Yeah. I was like, man, I used to referee that girl's basketball game.
You did?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, that's wild.
Yeah, I used to referee her basketball games when she was in 7th grade at the little rich kids school. She was trash. She couldn't hoop for shit. She was dancing her ass off last night though. I was like, yeah, that's your lane right there, Blue. Yeah. That's where you supposed to be at.
Yeah. No, it's good to try. But,
you tall, but you can't hoop for shit. Like you need to be over there doing what your mama did. That's where you need to be at. I think she realizing that now. Yeah. So she gonna transition back. But it was a good show. I'll tell you what though.
Okay. Good
Beyonce
show.
is much prettier in person.
Okay. Oh, because you saw her at the game.
Yeah, I'm not at the game. No,
I
saw her at the show last night. This was the first time I've seen Beyonce live.
Okay,
and she's much prettier in person than she is in these TV and magazines. So she's
with the hair and makeup and all that. Yeah,
she's much prettier in person.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, I saw Jay-Z at his daughter's basketball game.
Okay.
Just as ugly as always.
Yeah, he's got like his nose is it's like Joe Camel nose.
Yeah, that's his true face on everything. But Beyonce much prettier in person. They was dancing there, and she did her show, man. She's older now, so she don't move as hard as she used to. Yeah. She don't get out there and bust her ass like she used to. She got dancers to do that.
She's not gonna do like acrobats.
Nah, she got dancers to do that. She just doing her singing thing, man. That's all.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was pretty good. It was a good show, man. I ain't gonna lie, it was a good show. It was my first time in SoFi, so I'm like,
okay.
Everybody like, oh, don't park. It's so hard to park in SoFi. It was easy as shit.
Was it like $70 to park there?
Yeah, it's still $70, but
that's the thing. That's the thing. What they say is it's hard to park there.
Yeah, but
there's
what are you gonna do?
There's no freeway entrance right in and out either.
Yeah. Yeah, you got to come down the street. But the way, it's set up, they got everything blocked and stuff. So if you come the right way, you get in. I parked in the green lot, but our seats were on the other side of the stadium, so I had to walk all the way around. But on the way out, they ushered us out towards the green lot. So I walked out, and the car was right there. Took me 2 seconds to leave. Took me 2 seconds to leave. I got in my car. I was on the street driving home within 3 minutes.
Yeah.
Easy as hell. Yeah. I don't know why everybody was talking all this. I guess I think
people just want to complain about anything.
They love to.
I'm a little bit about it. I think that's part of the reason people have podcasts, so they can complain about things. Basically, I think I would enjoy about an hour of Beyonce. And then it'd be like an hour of stuff.
I'll tell you what, man. She was doing the Cowboy Carter stuff, new album. I ain't know shit.
Yeah,
I ain't know those songs.
Yeah, I haven't heard any of it. I mean, I know This Ain't Texas and Lexus. That's the only song I know. Yeah,
I remember when she did the old stuff. I was like, oh yeah, I know this song.
Yeah, early.
She puts a teleprompter straight across from the stage with all her lyrics on it.
Okay, yeah.
Because she got too many damn songs, over 30 years of singing songs. So in case you need to look up.
She had her own teleprompter. No, it was for her.
Yeah, it was for her. Yeah, in case she
have that much of a catalog.
It's too much.
Songs.
It's too much to remember all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? But I'm sitting there looking at it, and I'm like, I ain't never noticed it before. Because I just be listening to the beat. But when I'm literally looking at the words, I'm like, damn, she talks a lot about riding dick, like a lot. It's like every third song is about riding a dick.
She's got a little Megan Thee Stallion hidden kind of thing.
Bruh, it ain't no. Megan Thee Stallion got a Beyonce kind of thing hidden her because she talks a lot about riding dick. I was like, damn, is this another song about riding dick? I've never
really paid attention to
Exactly.
I've never really paid that much attention to the lyrics.
Me neither, but she does a lot.
I'm going to only be able to notice that now. You know what I mean? Now that you brought that up.
Dude, a lot about riding dicks. And then she got her 14-year-old out there dancing and shit.
Well, that's how.
But when the Dick song came on, her 14-year-old had to run to the back. That's how I knew a Dick song was coming up. Because her daughter Blue Ivy be out there dancing and she be doing her thing, and then all of a sudden Blue Ivy will like walk away from the crowd of people, the rest of the dancers.
Earmuffs.
Yeah, she would walk away from the rest of the dancers, and then she had like turn and go around and go in the back, and then it was like ride that dick, and I was like, oh okay, well. Now I know when the Dick song is coming up because that's when Blue Ivy's not allowed to be out here. It's like I'm not gonna have my 14-year-old daughter dancing to the song about riding dicks. So that's when she got to go in the back.
It's gonna be an adult show, but it's also gonna be a kid portion to it. There we go. A little bit for everybody.
So that's when it's. But it's a large abundance of dick riding songs in Beyonce's catalog that I did not notice.
Was she doing the songs in Spanish too?
No, she didn't do no songs in Spanish.
I know she did. I know I had a friend who was like infatuated with her speaking Spanish. It was Mexican girl. She did songs in Spanish.
Oh, I
think her mom's Mexican.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Dude, I forgot what else. You got that text I sent you? What else are we talking? What else?
Oh, what was the text? You sent me a text?
Yeah.
Oh, let me see.
I'm slipping and I didn't look before I got her.
Look at you getting old. Yeah, you're not as old as me, but you're getting old.
Oh, the movie I saw. Okay, that movie, the Tim Robinson movie.
Oh yeah, Tim Robinson and Paul Rudd, right?
Yeah, I went to go see Friendship. Are you a Tim Robinson guy? Are you a Tim Robinson fan? I think you should leave, that kind of thing.
Stuff that you sent me, I watched. I ain't really.
If I force you to watch
Tim Robinson fan, yeah.
If I force you to watch it, you'd be like, it's all right. You chuckle. Yeah. Okay. I mean, he's got this fan base that is insane. I don't know if you know that. But like he made the movie, and it's. If you've watched, I think you should leave. I saw the movie Friendship, saw a sneak preview of it Monday. Definitely recommend it. I went to a theater, and it was the first time in a while that I've been to a theater where everybody was just laughing in unison, where you would miss jokes because people were laughing so hard at the previous joke.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's his character just being an absurd dude and just socially awkward and just like it's so cringe.
Oh, okay.
And Paul Rudd is. If you watch the preview, if you watch the trailer of it, you think Paul Rudd's like a horrible person. You watch the movie, you're like, I see why Paul Rudd didn't want to hang out with him no more.
Oh,
because that's the thing. It's like he's like this.
Wait, what's the show? What's the movie about?
The plot. Okay, so Tim Robinson is just he's just a regular ass dude in the town. He's got a wife and kid, and a neighbor moves in, and he gets a package that's sent to the wrong house. Takes it over to him, meets him, and he meets the neighbor, and the neighbor says, "Hey, I got a group of friends coming over. Why don't you come over?" He's also like the local weatherman in the town. And like he plays in a rock band, and he's like a local celebrity, and he's got all these friends, and Tim Robinson has nobody he hangs out with, and he's just so socially awkward.
Okay.
And they try to hang, and he's just a he just doesn't know how to socialize with people in a small group, and like nobody likes him, you know. And and then they were like, "Hey, we're gonna have to end this friendship." And Tim Robinson can't handle it. It's like he starts stalking him, basically.
Okay. So that's the movie.
Yeah,
he tries to stop being friends with him, and he won't let him.
Yeah, exactly.
Got it.
Like a breakup, like a friendship breakup.
Okay.
And it goes so far. He's out of his mind.
Okay.
And it's just it's like every Tim Robinson sketch, but it was like, oh, it's funny for like 3 minutes, but they found a way to do it for 90 minutes.
Huh.
And I was legitimately laughing my ass off.
Oh, okay.
And the whole theater was, obviously, Tim Robinson fans, and the way the theater was set up was the Vista Theater, where it's just like where it's just one big wide theater where it's like 300 people in the thing.
Yeah.
And it was just thunderous laughter.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it was. I aspire to have that kind of career, that kind of thing. And I mean, I don't. He used to be an SNL guy. He was too weird for SNL.
Yeah. Yeah.
The one where he's doing like the basketball theme and stuff like that. You ever see that?
No.
Oh, I'll show you when we get off the air. But yeah, no, it was just like perfect. I don't know how. I mean. Yeah, I'm probably I may re-sign up for AMC just to go watch that movie a couple times. I legitimately had endorphins where I just felt so. It was also uncomfortable. It was uncomfortable because he's so cringy, but the laughter. Oh my God, I can't believe I laughed that hard at a movie. What was the last time you laughed out loud consistently at a movie?
I don't laugh at shit. So
Angry Man.
Oh, it's just
you smile and you give a chuckle, and to me that's like a standing ovation from you.
I seen it coming, so
no, you won't see this one coming.
I will.
Yeah, I mean, you will and you won't.
I've seen Tim Robinson stuff already, so I will see it coming. If I didn't know shit about Tim Robinson, then yeah it could catch me off guard. But I already know about him, so I will see it coming. I'm like, oh yeah. That was funny though.
Yeah,
it could be funny.
Yeah,
but I'm not gonna be out here laughing out loud.
Yeah.
I ain't doing all that. But that's good. Somebody went to the movies, man. I didn't know you gave up your AMC. Why would you do that?
Oh, times are tight right now, man.
Oh, they raised their prices too.
They did?
Yeah. Greedy bastards.
Something was up. I knew. Well, I mean,
this is what they did. They was like, hey, now you can do 4 movies a week, and we raising our prices.
Oh, so you have to you have to become an addict.
Like, I wasn't even doing 3 movies.
You know what they're gonna do, right? They're gonna make everybody that was doing an AMC pass. They're gonna make you stand in line and smell the popcorn while you're walking in. So you, it smells pretty good, huh? The butter and the salt, huh? You like that, don't you? You gotta stand here for 30 more seconds, and we'll let you into the movie theater. You sure don't want any? Yeah. It's only $8 for a 10-ounce cup.
Greedy bastards.
Yeah.
I saw Sinners.
Okay, what'd you think of that one?
It was entertaining.
I like the fact that it's an original script.
Yeah, have you seen it?
I haven't seen it yet. Like I said, I haven't been doing AMC, or else I probably would have.
Okay, I'm not going crazy about it like the internet was for the first couple of weeks, but
I think people get too fanatic about things.
That's the thing. That's why I can't listen to anybody's opinions on anything. I don't believe anybody's opinions on anything anymore.
Okay,
it's because it's like, oh, you're a fan, and now all of a sudden this is the greatest thing that's ever been done.
Yeah.
And I just can't stand this mess anymore, dude. Like, oh, you're a fan, so she's the best singer in the world. Like, stop. I don't want to hear it, dude. I don't want to hear it.
Okay.
Like, oh, you feel bad for her because she sucked at something else, and now she's doing this, and you act like this is the greatest thing ever. Like,
it's like the consolation gratitude.
I hate it.
It's just like, yeah, I don't like that. I mean, I like, hey, win it on your own merits. You know what I mean? I don't want the Cinderella story.
Every time.
Yeah, it's just like, if it's good, it's good.
Everybody likes a good comeback.
Yeah, exactly.
Kim Kardashian.
A lot of cum on her back.
Classic. Shit would never not be funny.
Oh, you saw that one, right?
Yeah, of course. Shit would never not be funny.
Parks and Rec. And that dude is like a super Christian dude too. That's what made that joke so funny.
That's why I can't do it. I don't listen to nobody's opinion. I just got to see it myself and see what happened. That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just like every place.
Yeah.
But whatever. It's cool though.
I don't know if I like doing these afternoon podcasts.
What?
I don't know if I like doing these afternoon podcasts. It was like it's too nice of a day.
Afternoon podcast when?
Like now.
It's not the afternoon.
Well, I mean, it's close enough. You know what I'm saying?
This is the exact time we was always doing it. If not later.
I like later podcasts.
We were actually doing afternoons.
Yeah, okay. I don't know.
Huh. Like, what were you going to do?
No, I just feel like I got more energy and more anger and stuff. But I went out for a nice walk earlier, and I'm just like, I'm in a happy mood. I can't really. I don't know what to talk about when I'm happy.
What?
You ever get that way? Yeah.
So you
gave a review of the Beyonce concert, and you said all positive things.
What is it? It was a good.
If I wait and go later in the day, I'm gonna rant. I'm just like, it's so hard to be.
You want to bring negativity into the podcast, no matter what. What if the Beyonce concert was just good, bro?
I know, but
like, what you want me to tell you something else bad?
Please, yes.
SoFi sucks.
SoFi sucks. Okay.
Yeah, there's nothing great about SoFi.
I've been wanting to hear somebody say that.
Why are they charging these exorbitant prices for this bullshit? There's nothing special about SoFi.
Good. Go.
The seats ain't special.
Yeah, all right.
We were on the equivalent of front row 30-yard line.
Okay, well,
right.
So it's like on one side of it'd be on like one end zone. Is that where she would be? Like,
yeah, she got her stage set up on one end zone.
Okay,
exactly.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah. So we were in the equivalent of the 30-yard line, front row, and there's nothing special about those seats. There's nothing special about the food. Sucks.
Yeah.
But you know the food was gonna suck.
Does
anybody food not suck?
It's a stadium. I mean,
exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
They get their food from the same place the Spirit Airlines gets their food.
It's right over there by LAX.
Exactly.
Yeah.
There's a factory there.
Yeah.
I used to work over there.
Oh, yeah?
And when they were cooking the shitty food, you could smell it. It would drift through the whole damn neighborhood.
Okay, good.
So they they cooked the same shitty food, and then they shipped that shitty food over to SoFi.
This is what I need. It's airline food.
Yeah, exactly.
It's airline
exactly
food.
What it
is.
They sell
concession stand food.
They selling cold grilled chicken, loose chicken meat sandwiches. Like, who the fuck make a grill? They like
it's stuff that, like, if it was in a standalone restaurant, nobody would buy.
It's a grilled chicken sandwich.
Like,
it's cold.
Yeah.
And it's not even one full piece of chicken. Yeah. It's shredded chicken.
It's
like you made me a cold shredded chicken sandwich.
And it's like 80% bread.
Like, what the fuck are you doing?
Exactly.
Like
that's what thing is like. Yeah,
popcorn was stale. How you serving stale popcorn? And this is the only time of day y'all open.
And it's Beyonce too.
Like,
like even AMC doesn't sell stale popcorn.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like it ain't
not prep ahead.
It's the only time y'all open. Did y'all cook this popcorn yesterday in preparation?
See, doesn't this feel good?
This shit makes no sense.
Doesn't this feel good?
No.
I'm liking it.
I'm just talking. This is the same way I feel when I was talking about it being good. It's the same shit.
I feel good whenever someone.
I don't know why.
No, I'm not saying this is good for all the time, but like 1 hour out of the day, it's really good. It's really productive. It's like therapeutic. It's like, like you go for a run. You don't want to run for 24 hours a day, but that one run is good, man. Yeah, this is what
that's what they serve. So like that,
yes,
ain't nothing special about them seats. They charge them crazy prices. Do you know? You never been to SoFi?
I have not been to SoFi.
That was my first time in SoFi. I had no idea what to expect. All I knew was when my Bucks came to town.
Oh, the Buccaneers. Yeah.
Yes, the cheap seats were almost $200 at SoFi.
So like sixth row, sixth.
All the way at the top.
Yeah. You're basically in the.
You can't see shit.
Yeah, you're going there to watch it on TV. Basically,
exactly.
And hear other people's.
Exactly.
And also, you're the visiting team, so
exactly.
Everybody's going to be a Rams fan.
So that's what they wanted. They wanted that price, and I was like, man, I ain't paying this much money for no cheap seats.
Yeah.
But I hadn't even seen the venue, so I actually went in and saw the venue, and I was like, they was charging that much money to sit way the fuck up. I can't see nothing up there.
That's how Dallas is. It's
insane.
That's how the Cowboys stadium was.
There's no way.
These huge stadiums suck. You know, colleges, the way they play their stadiums are set up for the fans.
Right.
It's more of a direct, the older stadium, like Green Bay is like that, where it's like a bowl, Rose Bowls like that. You know, you're not watching on a video screen. You know what I mean? You didn't throw $200 to go sit amongst strangers,
all the way to the top,
and watch it on the TV screen.
And the higher you go, the smaller the seats get.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's probably part of the thing where they're trying to squeeze more money out of it.
Squeeze more money out of it. And they charge you $200 for that. I'm like, man, I'd never come to SoFi. I would never come here to watch a football game. Y'all out your damn mind. You think I'm paying that much money to sit up there, and then y'all serving this bull crap shitty food.
And then, $15 for a beer and $84 for a sandwich and stuff like that. Yeah. Oh, dude.
$20 for a hot link sausage is what I paid. Greedy bastards.
That seems... that's the thing I do like. I like a Hollywood Bowl because you can take your own food. Yeah.
Yeah, they won't let you to SoFi. Obviously, you got to have a clear bag, and you can bring in a water if the bottle's unopened, and and you can bring in like milk for your baby, and that's it.
You have to convince her that you're like an overgrown baby.
That's it. I gotta bring in a stroller and bring in some protein drinks and pretend like it's milk, so I can have some goddamn protein because I can't afford to eat the sausages. Because they charge me $200 for these cheap seats, and then they want $15 for a sausage.
Yeah, and it's like you can build a stadium and you can be nice, and you don't have to squeeze every dollar out of every person.
They was like, "Hey, here, you want a pepperoni pizza?" And it says made on focaccia bread.
Okay.
And I was like, "Oh, okay."
Yeah.
Trash.
Oh yeah.
It's horrible.
What, $25 for a slice? Was a slice of pizza or like a 4-piece?
It's 20. It's like
it one of those.
You
share with people?
It's not big enough to share. It's a personal size.
Oh, personal
square.
Okay.
Focaccia bread. Trash.
Yeah.
It's like this is clearly the airline food. This is the same food they give you on Spirit.
It's the overflow from the airline. It's whatever the airline didn't.
And they charge you the same prices they do on Spirit. It's crazy.
I don't think they even have much food. I mean, most of the stuff I get on airlines is like, or if you're flying domestic, which you never do, I understand.
Right.
I mean, all they do is like give you like a bag of peanuts.
That's it. You can't buy no food.
Or no, like like something that's like.
I know they selling that cold loose meat chicken sandwich. I know they selling that bullshit for $18.50.
Yeah.
What is that crap? But yeah, I never. If you go into SoFi and then if you down close to the field like we were, you got to go down like 4 escalators.
Yes. Yeah.
From the store, so
and you can't walk down it.
Yeah. So you come in on the level, and then you go down.
It was the same thing at the Cowboy Stadium,
right?
And you couldn't walk around the thing either.
Yeah.
It was like everything was roped off into private areas. And
that's why I'm like, you know what? I can't go to no like Raiders game here because if somebody starts shooting, I'm fucked. Like I can't get out. It takes too long to leave.
I know like there used to be a thing whenever the Raiders would play places, everybody they would have to bring extra cops in for road games because it would bring all the Raider fans out. Like San Diego, they would take over San Diego.
Look here, I don't trust nobody, son. When I parked my car, I backed into the spot. I
do
said
that
if
all
some
the time.
stuff pop off, I'm just skirt. There's no reverse on the way out. It's not happening.
Does your girl ever criticize you for backing into spaces?
No, she's from Chicago. She know.
Okay, yeah, that's what I'm saying. People that criticize men for backing into spots. I was just like, first of all, whenever you don't know what the drama is going to be like later.
No idea.
It's also like whenever I'm pulling out, I can see if a car is coming.
Yeah.
It's just like I don't understand how people. It's like some kind of way of like shaming men.
Silly. On the way out, it was like Mexican people selling them hot dogs wrapped in bacon, obviously, right?
Yeah.
But it was also Mexican people selling like liquor. They're like selling shots of Don Julio and Modelo's and stuff. And I was like, how is this legal?
They do that in Hollywood too. It's the same thing. Well,
Hollywood on Hollywood Boulevard.
Yeah, Hollywood Boulevard. People are selling shots,
but they were on the stadium property, selling this stuff. And I was like,
how did you not know this was going on?
How is this legal?
Yeah.
They just outside our venue selling cans of tall cans. Like, what's happening?
This is turning into Grand Theft Auto. We're living in GTA now.
What in the world?
But I'm not opposed to it.
I'm not mad at they hustle. No,
I just saw the Ferrari.
I'm not mad at they hustle, but for the fact that like, how is this okay?
Yeah.
So far?
Yeah. This is like, especially all these people are about to hop into a car.
Yeah. Everybody's leaving,
and chances are the people that were buying the drinks are the ones that were already drinking inside the place.
You would think so, right? So let's take myself over the limit before I hop in my car.
Let's get a shot of tequila on the way out.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Before you go hop on the freeway,
that's crazy.
It's wild.
But that's how it was over there, and I was like, this is something else. But it was the Cowboy Carter, so everybody was dressed up and stuff. So
did you wear cowboy clothes?
Yeah, man, I wore a white tee,
Okay.
My boots had a
You got cowboy boots?
blue flannel. I ain't got no cowboy boots. I'm just wearing regular boots. I'm not a weirdo, bro. Like
I didn't know how much she made. I didn't know how much she made you, dress for the event.
getting cowboy boots, man. There were people there, obviously, who had on cowboy boots.
They're like black boots. They're like I can't remember what like.
I didn't go extra. I just put on a flannel, and I already had
Kenneth Cole boots.
I already had my hat too, so I had my kangaroo leather hat that I got when I went to Australia.
Sure, okay.
So I just put that on.
All right.
So I just had
you
the
didn't have
flannel.
like the starch shirt or anything like that.
No. I had the white tee with the flannel, with the boots, with the cowboy hat, and then I just with the dark jeans, and I just rocked like that. It was a lot of people who was dressed up.
Okay,
like,
did you starch the jeans?
Huh?
Did she make you starch the jeans?
No, I ain't starched, man. Cowboys don't starch their
Yes, they
jeans,
do.
bro.
No, they don't. They don't starch their jeans when they're going out riding horses and shit like that. But they do whenever they're going out.
Look, man, I have done extensive research into cowboys.
I lived in Oklahoma.
By watching Yellowstone, all 5 seasons. Nobody starches their jeans, bruh. Nobody.
You're 5 seasons deep on Yellowstone?
It's over now.
That's over?
It's not 5. It's done.
Okay.
I finished it.
Okay, well, they got all the
okay.
They got all the extra ones now, like the old ones.
I watched the prequel and the other prequel to the prequel.
Okay. Did you watch Landman?
I didn't watch Landman.
You'll like Landman.
My girl watched Landman. She said it was great.
Yeah, see?
Yeah.
They're making a season 2.
I bet they are, man.
Yeah.
But that's the point, man. So, yeah. So there. Now you heard all the stuff that sucks about Beyonce concert.
Damn, see,
and it was all SoFi's fault.
But look, you're smiling whenever you're talking about it.
I was smiling when I was talking about the concert. It was a good. Yes, it was. It was a good ass show.
Dude, you're smiling so much wider.
No, I'm not.
I promise you.
Don't be out here lying to these people. No. One, I don't smile wide for nothing. That's number one. Stop lying to these people. Number 2, got the same look on my face when I was talking about the show because the show was great. Cut it out. She looks great in person.
Yeah.
She's out there singing her ass off for over 2.5 hours. Okay.
Oh, this may not.
Don't disrespect Bay like that.
You know what? This may not be on.
But those people was being extra weird. Yeah. So, yeah.
Not.
A lot of people was dressed up, man. I saw chaps. Nobody was assless. They was respectful.
That was saving that for Lil Nas X.
Yeah, that's his thing. So, but there was a lot of people. Everybody was dressed up.
See right there, you grinned right there. You grinned right
crazy.
There. You grinned whenever I told. Yeah, you
Lil Nas X when I laughed at Lil Nas X joke.
Yeah.
What about that? What
See,
about
that grin? Me getting a grin out of you makes me feel like I got a standing ovation.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, no.
Oh my gosh, man. Stop telling the people that I hate life. I love life.
You're very stingy. You're very stingy with
my laughter.
Yeah.
I should be. There's too many people out here just laughing at any old thing that's going on, man. Making people think they funny. How many people have you gone to see a show at an open mic and they encouraging that bullshit?
Open mic is bad.
Huh? Yeah. And they encouraging that bull. Yeah. Stop.
All right.
Give them the stone face so they walk out.
Yeah.
I don't want nobody to give up on their dreams unless they need to give up on their dreams. And it's a lot of them.
You're gonna be there. Just to let you know, I didn't laugh because it wasn't fun.
Oh, I don't. Remember when we go to open mics? When I would go to open mics, I would sit up front and I wouldn't laugh if the shit wasn't funny because it wasn't funny. I'm not gonna encourage this bullshit. Like if it was all right, I'd be like, okay, that was a good one. Yeah, but that's it.
Yeah, like a nod.
I'm not
a nod and a half grin. Yeah.
I'm not encouraging that bullshit. Like if it ain't good, it ain't good.
It's very rare. I mean, no, I'll be laughing when I see good people laugh.
Right,
good people do make me laugh. Yeah.
If it's funny, you can laugh.
Yeah. Thanks for permission. Some people.
You're welcome. Yeah. I'm trying to fix America. That's what's wrong with y'all. Y'all be encouraging bullshit. That's why we are where we are now.
Yeah.
Telling people they could do anything. They can't do anything. Everybody ain't good at everything. Stop. Find out what you're good at. Quit encouraging these people that ain't good at shit. So then we'll be there. How many bad concerts have you ever been to? Bad concerts.
Bad
Can't think of any?
I can't think. I can't. Maybe I haven't thought about it. I haven't been to any concerts that I regretted going to.
Yeah, you know why?
Why?
Because the shitty people didn't make it to the concert stage because they didn't get encouraged to get to that point.
That's fair.
Stop encouraging the shitty people, and then everything you pay for out in the world will be good.
I mean, theoretically, but I do like a little bit of chaos.
Of course you do.
Yeah.
Of course you do.
Thanks. That's fair.
Yeah. That was the full extent of the Beyonce concert. Now, you happy? You happy
Yes.
That I shit on SoFi.
Yes. Yeah, it's great because it connected us. You know what I mean? Because it was like, that's how I felt about Dallas Cowboys Stadium, you know? And I was just like, you know. I found my connection. I found my connection through commiserating with people's other misery. Yeah, that's exactly what I find. See? That makes me feel good.
Did you go to you been to the Forum since they redone everything and made it a place to be again? I remember you went to the Prince shows way back in the day.
2012, I think.
Yeah, when they was doing them $40 shows.
I haven't been there since it's rebranded.
Oh, you haven't? Okay.
It's right next to it, right?
Okay. Yeah, it's right next to it. And J Balvin was doing the show. So J Balvin.
Not familiar.
That's fine.
Okay. So,
he was doing the show, and then it was like packed.
Okay.
Over by the Forum, like driving to the Forum, getting to parking.
The same night. It was
the same night. It started. It was scheduled to start an hour later, obviously, but.
So he probably told people.
He told people 8:00, and they probably didn't start to 9:30, something like that.
Black.
Yeah, something like that. So that's what happened, but it was packed over there. I was like, I would never want to have to go to the Forum. Like you can't. The parking is horrendous.
And they don't share the parking lot.
It's like
because they got Intuit.
It's split up.
They got Intuit over there.
Yeah, Intuit. I don't know where the Intuit. Okay. I ain't past that.
I don't make this a whole LA parking lot thing.
Yeah,
it's my fault. That's my bad.
Yeah. The best thing is, the funny thing is when people that live around there and all this stuff got built up. So now they got driveways and they renting out their driveways for the shows. For $35. Yeah. That's the best part. You make an extra quick couple $100 every time it's a show out here.
Not a bad move.
Yep.
Not a bad move.
Gentrification, putting a little money in your pocket.
Yeah, everybody complains about gentrification, but sometimes a pink berry is nice, you know. There we go.
Yeah. Do they still have pink berries?
I don't know.
You just said this. Like, I don't think I ain't seen a pink berry in forever.
Dude, the freaking Froyo place closed over by me, dude. Right down the street from me. It was like a pink berry knockoff.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, the one on La Brea and yeah, that one?
That's everything's closing, dude. Everything's closing. The economy is dead.
Oh, it's horrible.
Yeah.
It's horrible out here. Every time I turn around, I see some shit going down.
Yeah. I mean, like.
I do the Black Business Podcast?
Yeah.
Like 8 black businesses that I visited have closed in the last 6 months.
That was black owned too. Yeah.
In the last 6 months, just falling.
Yeah.
It's like every time
all the independent places. I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
They're all the Greek place that had been there for like 70 years, Papa Christos or whatever.
Oh yeah.
LA, everything.
I was driving by and I saw a line at that place, but I drive by there all the time and I never seen a line.
Yeah.
So I saw the line. I was like, oh, damn, what's going on over there? So I Googled it and I saw that they were closing. And I was like, well, maybe if you motherfuckers was making that line before he said he was going to close. Well, it's like, I'd never seen a line at that place in my entire life of living here, dude. And I live over there. I drive by all the time.
Yeah. Everybody's got nostalgic about it. That's the other thing I don't understand is people getting nostalgic about things when they're closing only.
That's it.
And like I saw somebody doing a thing about Route 66. I used to live on Route 66, and they were like, "Oh, you could drive from Chicago to L.A. and it was one highway." And I was just like, and they're like, "Oh, everything is gone now." And I was like, "You know why? Because interstates are nicer. You know why? Because I don't want to get caught in every podunk speed trap between here in Flagstaff, Arizona. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay, Grand Canyon, cool. All right, get a steak in Texas, great. I understand, but everybody gets nostalgic about a business, and I'm just like, I don't care.
After it's about to go down.
Yeah. Only when it's about to go down. It was like, there's a reason why it went down. Nobody wanted to buy it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I understand if you got screwed over, if like like you had a place and then like a Walmart came in and dominated.
Right.
That sucks.
Right.
That sucks.
Right.
Or like you had a place and then like Chili's or something, I don't know, whatever big chain, Applebee's came in and everybody started going there. That sucks. But it was just like, nobody wanted to go there.
Exactly.
And if you wanted to keep the business going, which I understand, you move to the freeway off ramp, and then people will go, oh, hey, yeah, I'll just stop off, and they don't have to drive 15 miles out of their way to get a freaking chicken fried steak, the chicken fried steak meant a lot to the family selling it, but most people are just trying to go and eat, and they don't care. It's just,
everybody all of a sudden, no, it's a LA staple. No, and I want to run and get a sandwich last time. I'm getting a sandwich. When was the last time you were here before today? You know what? It's just a little out of the way, and I'm so busy. Yeah. So 6 years. Shut up. Yeah. Shut up.
You went there once in 6 years.
Shut up.
Stop.
They do that all the time, bro. All the time. It's so irritating. Always a line.
Isn't this fun? Isn't this fun? Isn't this fun when we're complaining about things?
You know what the problem is? What? The problem is
it's too nice of a day.
No, you used to be more positive, and I was the one who was talking to shit all the time. Right. And now all of a sudden you just hate the world. Like, what happened, bro?
It's because I'm not working right now. Because I haven't booked anything in a while. That's why. Because I'm doing dinner theater next week. Yeah, that's why. Because I'm like, and that's the other thing. Doing dinner theater. This is how bad the restaurant scene in LA is. I'm not even getting dinner now. Yeah.
What do you mean you're not getting dinner?
They're not feeding us.
You don't get a free dinner when you performing at the dinner theater?
I'm gonna get one. I'm gonna get one. I don't give a fuck. I'm getting a free dinner. I'm gonna say I didn't read that part. Yeah, no.
He said I'm from around the way. I'm leaving with something.
Yeah, no. It's an Italian joint. I mean, there's things you can grease the wheels. You know what I mean? There's ways to get things done.
That's wild. So they're gonna kill you, and then you just gotta sit in the back, and not get nothing to eat.
Yes,
until the show's over, so you come out and take your bow.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put tomato sauce on my neck, and I'm just gonna eat that. Just like a red Geico lizard. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. They're gonna slit my throat. I'm gonna use it.
How much tickets to this dinner theater show that you be doing? How much tickets go?
I don't know.
45.
I think it's 45 with maybe 50 with the meal. I think.
Wait, who's coming without the meal?
No, I mean it's 50. That's what I'm saying. It includes the meal.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's like it's a 3 or 4 course meal, and a dessert, tiramisu and a salad.
Well, if the food isn't terrible, that's not bad.
Steak, fish, or like spaghetti or something.
Well, I want to come to the show. And I want to solve the murder.
Hey, no, you don't get to go to the one I'm at. You're gonna be
why not?
You're gonna be a dickhead to the one I'm at.
No, I am not.
Yes,
bro. I'm going to participate.
You were exactly.
I'm going to participate like I'm supposed to try and solve the murder. What are you talking about, dude?
I know you.
Oh my God,
man! You're not gonna have fun with it. You're gonna be super competitive with it.
I'm trying to solve the murder. Am I not supposed to try? What are you talking about?
Yeah, I know what you're gonna do.
What are you talking about? What am I gonna do?
You're gonna pressure me into trying to give up. You're gonna. Be
my God!
I know.
Bro, I'm not gonna talk to you at all. You're in the middle of doing a show. I'm not gonna do when you're on stage. Do I just yell shit out at you? Like, what are you talking about?
I do that sometimes with my friends.
Huh?
I do that sometimes.
I said, do I do it?
No. Okay.
Of course.
Fair enough.
So you're working. You're in the middle of a show. I'm not gonna bother you. Right. I'm gonna treat you like everybody else in the show, and I'm gonna be like, who murdered this guy? That's what I'm going to do. I'm be there to figure out the murder, man.
All right, this will be a good follow-up. I'm going
to eat my sandwich.
If you're really going to...
I'm going to eat my steak, whatever they giving me.
Yeah, I think
it's Italian, so I don't really like Italian foods. I ain't a pasta person, but I'm going to eat whatever they give me.
They had like fish also, I think.
Well, I hate wasting food more than I dislike Italian food, so I'm going to eat the shit.
Yeah.
So I'm going to eat it.
Yeah.
I want the dessert first. Is that possible?
No, I think they.
That sucks. I don't like eat my dessert last. I like my dessert first.
Are you coming solo? Or you you bringing girls?
I don't know.
Because I don't know if they have like a rolling around area if she can't decide what she wants to eat. Because you have like 3 options.
Well, it's options. Well, you know beforehand, so you know what you're gonna get.
But that doesn't mean it's gonna speed it up with her.
Well, if she knows beforehand, then it'll be fine. All right. Obviously, you got days beforehand to figure it out.
Yeah.
So
all right,
that's what I'm saying.
All right, I'll let you.
I'm gonna come in. Yeah, I'm gonna come in and
solve
the murder
next Saturday night. Yeah, that's
you think I'll be sitting there and be like, I know that guy. Like I'm not going.
It'd be kind of obvious. It'd be funny if we pull up in the same car.
Show up and mess up your whole flow and stuff like.
No, I gotta play the hitman at the thing. Yeah, I gotta play the hitman at the thing. But,
okay, right.
Hey, you know what? If there's something that you don't like, maybe I'll just take a bite out of your meal. If it's something that you don't want, yeah.
Like I said, I want the dessert first, and that's it. I like to eat my dessert first because I never know when I'm gonna die.
Yeah, because that was the thing. Was like, especially whenever we have people that walk in, there are people that walk in on the murder mystery thing. You done one of those before?
No, that's what I'm saying,
Okay, yeah.
man. I've never done it before.
Oh, okay.
I've thought about it. I've never done it.
Did I give you the contact info? If you ever want
No, man. The last time, what you mean to do what?
If you ever want to work it?
I would never want to work it. No,
I'm
I don't
not
like
saying anybody
theater.
wants to. I'm just saying it's something to do. It's
acting.
acting.
I don't like theater. We've already had this conversation.
Okay,
I can't stand theater.
I'm just saying people can change.
I'm too old to change, and you know that. I'm way too old to change.
You sound like you're 78 years old, man.
I'm way too old to change.
Are you
Changing is for people in their teens and their 20s. I'm way too old to change. I'm way past that point, bro. Change? You crazy?
You're like guys still eating Twix candy bars. They're just like, I hate these candy bars. They're like, well, why are you still eating them? Because I used to eat them when I was younger, and I gotta keep. Yeah.
I ain't eat no Twix. That's too much change. I'm eating Mr. Good Bar still.
Mr. Good Bar,
just chocolate and nuts, and that's it.
Is that the yellow one?
Yeah, just chocolate and nuts.
That one should be a lot more identified. It should be a lot more readily available.
Yeah, I gotta go to the old timey store to get it.
Really? Oh, man.
Just chocolate and nuts.
Or
I don't need all that fancy caramel and nougat.
Yeah.
Too old for that change, man.
I like Three Musketeers.
Forget that. Three Musketeers? What are you, a monster? The fuck are you talking about? Three Musketeers?
What, you don't like Three Musketeers? You don't like it?
What?
What? They're good.
You just eat you eat Almond Joys too? You psycho?
Almond Joys. Almond Joys are not good. I don't like Mounds. I don't like that. No. I don't. Okay, the people that just eat regular ass Hershey bars, those are people. The milk chocolate regular Hershey bars. Those people are insane.
What are you don't like just chocolate?
No, I like dark chocolate, or I like white chocolate, or I like.
But you don't like milk chocolate.
Milk, just plain ass Hershey. Well, Hershey's just.
Hershey's does dark chocolate bars too.
Yeah, those are good.
But you don't like milk chocolate.
No, it's boring.
I was at the county fair, and this dude was like, "We got free samples, and he was selling fudge.
Okay, yeah.
And I was like, "Oh yeah," and I was like, "Like, what do you do with this?" And he was like, "You eat it."
Yeah.
And I was like,
"You never had fudge?
You just take a bite out of a fudge bar,
like a chocolate. It's like little squares.
Yeah, he had it right there, and I was like, this you just chew, you just bite fudge.
Yeah.
I was like, that seems weird, man.
Oh, it's great.
So you just eating fudge. You just sitting there just stuffing your face with fudge.
Well, you only eat like one at a time.
It just looks like it's crazy.
I mean, like I'm sure there's like
what's the consistency of fudge?
Hard.
Huh?
Usually it's like soft.
Is it harder than the chocolate bar?
It's
softer than the chocolate bar, right?
It depends.
Yeah?
It's similar. Yeah.
He had all these different fudges. And I was just like, I don't see myself just sitting here eating a piece of fudge, man. It just seems weird.
You never had like a hot fudge sundae?
Yeah. Melted.
Yeah, okay, yeah. So it's like that, but it's like
it's melted.
Okay.
I'm not just sitting there chewing a piece of fudge. I feel like you're a psycho. It seems like seems fucking crazy, bro.
Like somebody just like doesn't break eye contact with you and just eat.
Seems like some crazy shit, man. Like like the dude was like, yo, it puts his lotion on the skin and he's sitting in the room eating fudge. Like that's the kind of person I see just sitting there eating a piece of fudge. You just like taking chunks out of fudge with your teeth. That just sounds. It just seems nuts to me.
Well, you can have fudge with nuts.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You just eating a chunk of fudge.
Anyway, if you want to do this, I think this would be a good follow up, man. Yeah, we'll do the. We'll do the.
That's what I'm saying.
All right.
I'm gonna come. Last time you did it, you wouldn't tell me where it was at. You didn't want me to come.
Now I'm just like whatever. Yeah, whatever. I
don't know why you did. Like I said, I don't know why you didn't want me to come. I'm just gonna participate. I'm just trying to solve the murder.
Yeah, but you're smiling when you're saying that, though. You know
what are you talking about?
You seem like you're up to something.
Oh my god! Yeah, I am up to something. I'm up to solving this crime, man. Right, I was eating dinner. Some dude just got murdered, and I want to solve this mystery.
Absolutely.
I ain't trying to be next.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so let's catch the killer, bro.
All right.
You tripping?
Guys, it's been a fun episode.
Yeah, once you started shitting on stuff.
Yeah. So find the anger in your life and let it out for an hour.
I can't come on here and just be joyful for shit, huh? That's just not allowed. I can't have a good experience and tell you it was good. This is crazy.
Well, I like to have the contrast of it because whenever you say something is good without saying nothing is bad, that makes whatever you're saying good better. You understand that?
If there's no good, if there's no bad, there is no good.
Yeah,
is that what you're saying?
Exactly.
Oh, if they're okay.
Yeah.
I understand that point. Yes, that is the point.
Yeah.
That is the point.
Yeah, that was. took a way to figure it out, and I had to have you explain it for me because I couldn't figure out how to say it in my own words. But find something negative and go in on it, and then say something nice about things, and that'll make the nice things even nicer. Yeah, absolutely. See, make it. Yeah, if someone's just nice all the time, like that's a crazy person. You know, someone's always happy. That's like a third grade elementary school teacher. You know what I mean? That's a preschool teacher. That you can't. I want to have somebody who's like, no, Johnny, you can't read, and you never will. You know,
I don't want my teachers doing that to Johnny.
No, but whenever she encourages everybody else, they will be pushed up higher.
They will be, and everybody gonna be like, Johnny's a dumbass.
But Johnny may have been a dumbass. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you're right. We can't encourage shitty skill sets. So
it's like he's eating the crayons. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you gotta.
Johnny ain't never gonna be shit. You gotta accept it. I get it. I get that too.
Don't get nostalgic for things whenever you find out they're going to go. Whenever you find out they're gone.
Please don't do that. I hate that.
If you were going to that place, for 60 some odd years, there's, oh my God, the last Blockbuster video is closing. I was just like, nobody's going in. It's empty. It's got cobwebs on the counter.
That's why it's closing.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Radio Shack. Things evolve. Things go away. Ugh, I'm tired. Don't say anything that ever may possibly annoy me. How about that?
Okay. Yeah.
Not you. You could.
Yeah. So recapping it. That's what you're doing. You're recapping it.
Recap. Yes. And
don't wait until it's gone to start pretending like you loved it.
Exactly. Don't wait till you see a news report. Something pops up in your feed, and you're like, oh, you're supposed to care about this now. You're
yes. Give Matt compliment sandwiches, but in reverse.
Yes.
So it's negative, positive, negative.
Yes.
That's what Matt wants.
I do that actually. You see me do that. Yeah.
You give compliment sandwiches in reverse?
No, I do that. I tell people, I go, hey, the crowd or whatever, I'm like, you dismount wasn't that great, but you have really good material. So if somebody asks, I give them I'll say 80% positive. I will note one thing, and then
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yes.
The movie Friendship, hilarious. Definitely recommend it.
Except I don't believe anybody's opinions anymore on anything. See there?
Yeah.
See there? I told you that. I don't believe nobody's opinion on nothing.
Okay, fair enough. Jennifer Anniston, I think she's got something to hide. I think she was leading the guy on.
Check his phone.
See what she's been texting him.
Yeah.
I don't think he just up and decided. That will be hilarious.
Makes no sense.
That will be hilarious if she actually was doing it. She was doing it. She was.
It makes
Jennifer
no
Aniston
sense
is complicit in this.
For him to just up and drive across the country.
And then to pretend like, oh, I can't open the gate.
No.
Yeah, exactly. No.
She told him to come, and then she pretended like she wasn't home.
Dude, you know how women are.
Yep.
Yeah. Guys, if you like the podcast and you want to show some support, some love, join the Patreon. I haven't figured out if we're going to do anything extra for you, but you can. I haven't decided that, but I'll let you show love, and there's going to be a link, and you can do that. And,
we gonna put on the Patreon Matt's top 5.
Also, if, go ahead.
No, what? Go ahead.
If the show goes away,
you can't
get nostalgia.
Exactly.
You can't get nostalgia for it. Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. So show love.
Don't wait till we leave to show love.
Hey, the show may cancel if we don't start getting Patreon subscribers.
You know what? That's exactly what's gonna happen. If we don't get Patreon subscribers, we have to close our doors.
Yeah, we're gonna be like Route 66.
Yeah,
we're gonna be like the
Papa Cristo. We're gonna have to close the doors. We just can't afford the rent.
And people be just looking at their iPhones, going, "Yeah, I remember when I used to listen to that."
Yeah, exactly. Yes, what's gonna happen? Don't wait until we threaten to shut it down.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't wait. Then all of a sudden, oh no, don't do it, guys! Don't do that.
Yeah, don't. Yeah, then you got to wait in a line outside the pantry.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
You want to follow the podcast? It's at Obnoxious Valid Points. You want to follow Marcus? It is at Marcus Stewart TV.
Yeah, and so Matt is at the Fun Matt Lewis on all platforms. Yeah, and, you can only follow me on Instagram because every place else
you hide.
It's not that. Yes.
Anyway, thanks for listening. Download, share. Obviously, they already downloaded. Share it. Tell people, whatever, that kind of thing. Send it to a friend. Absolutely.
Or we will shut this shit down.
We find out that you're not sharing it. We will cut you off.
Shut it down.
We will cut you off. Absolutely. We're gonna start threatening the audience. be like the angry restaurant. hey, you ain't doing your part, man. Guys, thanks for listening. Like, review it, share it.
Support for Obnoxious Valid Points is not brought to you by Audible. Audible, are you too stupid to read a book? Have one read to you. You'll find no books or mentions of books at patreon.com/ovpoints.